Guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Yes, Annie's Touch YouTube channel. And what's Annie's is mine. Neatness Makeovers. The
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Goodness Edu of Nes Makeovers. Only one Nes.
Next one.
So today we are going to be chit chatting, and I don't know what Anne is actually planning to do on my face.
So I'm going to give a backstory on how I met Ned. So I came to Calabar 2016. Yeah, that was 2016. Taba wanted to kill me and my roommate. So we decided to go into modeling, and there was no modeling agency in Calabar per se. So we met a photographer who organized this small model something for us. They said we should buy a black shoe and sneakers. We used our last card and buy sneakers. So fast forward to the set of the first shoot. The same makeup artist was coming, designers with clothes, everything. It was a very serious shoot. And that was like my first professional makeup ever. My mind was blown. For someone that used to like white powder. So the makeup she did for me was like my first professional makeup ever. And I will tell you that my mind was blown. Like my mind was blown. That was black.
What did I do, guy?
What did I do? If I look at that picture now, it was rubbish.
Guess how much they paid me for that one? 1K.
I didn't even know he paid you. I thought you were collaborating with him.
Collaborating. 1,000. No. Home service. They dragged me from my shop.
She carry her box like the work. It looked so elegant. Like I she wasn't even talking to us. She was just keep your face.
Oh God.
Just keep your face. She would just do. And my mind was blown. So like I'm like, okay, I liked the makeup. I loved the makeup. Scratch like
Imagine 2016.
yes.
And I'm doing makeup
for 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira. So the second day
that
of the
blue
shoot,
makeup, that blue and the way 2016. Oh gosh.
the second day of the shoot, we went to her studio. And she did a gold, I can't forget this. They were like my first makeup literally. She did a gold eyeshadow for me and a brighter lip. That's why I decided I'm going to lay makeup and it was do with her. So I asked how much she charged. She told me 30K. And that was for like 2 months.
That's so 30K 2 months. Okay.
I wanted to cry because the money was too much and I didn't know where to get it from. Paying off. So, and I wasn't working then. So I had to go home and like tell one of our family friends that I want to learn makeup, but they say it's 30. I've paid 15 already. There is remaining 15. So he sent me. So I paid installment and I started. And she's paying 15K for a month.
I was collecting 15K 1 month.
Join the sofa been for you, like when you started and got to me and now just how have you been generally?
Guy, Johnny has been rough.
The guy for me. If you say guy, you really enter.
It's been rough. It has hold up. It has potholes. You don't want to know, but I mean, we are grateful for growth. There's one thing I don't compromise on, and that is building myself. I try as much as possible to make sure that every step I take leads to my growth in life. Every year I try to do better. I don't take offense whenever anybody tells me that my work is not good enough. Instead, I look at it very well and try to improve on myself. Yeah, that thing that you feel that is what's bringing you down. There are people that will not like you for your makeup today, but tomorrow they'll be begging to book you, and they will not be able to afford you.
Word. So what's like your most challenging moment as a makeup artist or in the industry as a whole?
You don't want to know. Every moment is always challenging in this industry. Sometimes you have to you just stay back and cry. There are some things you experience, you stay back and cry and ask yourself if this journey is actually for you, you get. But actually my most challenging moment is when I was dragged. Oh God. I was called out. Oh God. That period I cried and I was like, I saw things. I saw how people perceived me, and why I was actually crying was not even the person that was calling me out, you get. But the people I felt, oh, these people were my loyalists, the people that were closest to me, were the ones even escalating the matter, and it really got to me. It made me to stay back and cry. That was when I actually came to realization of myself that it's not everybody that smiles with you that really likes you. And until you realize that people are evil, people are really evil, and they are jealous of you, there are people that don't want your growth, until you come to the realization that it's not everybody that smiles with you that really like you, then you will know that you've not started life, because it was really challenging. I called some of my people, and some people from Lagos called me, some makeup artists that I did not even expect to reach out to me. They called me and were trying to, comfort me and all. And they were telling me that I should just forget about all that. But, well, everything has its good side, and God was by my side, because it gave me the exposure I needed. And it made people were coming, not because they wanted to do makeup with me, but they wanted to come and see if what they said about me online was true. And me, I was cashing out. I want my own. The idea is not to cash out. It was challenging because so many people were talking down on me and stuff. But at the end of the day, so many people came out to check if what they said was true, and I was cashing out, which was the most paramount thing. And it gave me the exposure I needed. My Instagram.
After crying every time.
So let's say every disappointment turned out to be a blessing. And I think another challenging moment in the industry, there's no other challenge other than trying to struggle to get your clients and products. It was really challenging, trying to start on my business, but we thank God for growth and where we are now. And I thank you to Annie's Touch for standing by me when the challenge and the road was rough.
Makeup artists, how do you cope with down moments? Like, this work is very depressing. So, like, how do you cope with down moments?
Well, there's nothing I've not seen. No? I've seen heaven, I've seen hell. I have seen it all, so there's nothing that really gets to me anymore. But well, there's nothing that gets to me. I just see everything right now as part of life, and I live every day like there's no tomorrow. I've learned to tolerate people, have patience, and just see people the way they are. It all in this business. The people that will look down on you, the people that would laugh at you, and even the ones that will just come to just see what you're doing, and they'll go back and start laughing. They'll not, even your friends, they'll not tell you that what you're doing is good or is bad, but they'll just go back and start gossiping about it somewhere. You'll just be hearing the gist from outside. So my down moments, I just go back home, I pray to God, I talk to one or two close people about it, and I just sleep over it. Tomorrow is another day, and I have to go to work very early. So whatever anybody says is in their pocket. I just tolerate everybody and see everybody the way they are. That's it. But now, Annie, so what's been like the most challenging moment for you?
Challenges are plenty, but I think working with you made me have tough skin. I'm someone that like always cry when small child. I don't do like say it everywhere. When I'm angry, when I'm happy, when I'm thinking. And I think working with her and like seeing how she grew her brand gave me thick skin. So like starting my own, like I didn't really I had like depressing moments, but like when I remember that this person started this way and she's here today, I will wear my clothes and leave my house because I mean, like, why are you crying when you've seen worse to it? And then, like at this point, our house God born.
Okay, Anna and I we were actually staying together at some point, and since we're always like going to work, we're always hustling together. We're staying together, and our house got burnt.
And it's hustle though.
We went out to hustle.
There was a
to look for
fair,
money.
so she got a stand to sell makeup products. So I was there that night. We were there actually. So coming back home, our room in the compound was on fire. Our money, everything. We're just lucky we could get in and get the few important things. That's the document.
What's the important thing? Only our documents that we could save out of the house.
Out of the house. And she was like looking for a shop that it's story for another day.
My shop rent expired that period. No, we did not have a house to stay. We did not have clothes to wear. We did not have anything. But we're back to square one, guy. We don't even want to hear. But then we started squatting from.
I shout out to Brenda. You made us comfortable.
Marvelous too.
Yeah, Mavi, we scattered your house. Sorry.
Sorry, Mavi.
But Mavi was there too throughout the whole thing, and so like going through those experiences with her and seeing how she made it through, like challenge is not very anything now. I just go home and
You
cry.
don't get what we never see.
Like I
You
just go home
don't
and
get.
cry. Wear my clothes, I'll come out again. Like,
Yeah.
that's just it.
Life will life you. Life will life you.
So minus the sad and challenging experiences, like when she told me she has gotten her car.
Let me express what you did. She was like, she carried her hand on her head. She ran to the road. She ran this way and she started crying. That's how Anne is emotional about it, because she knew what we've been through. That's the truth. She actually, so it was like tears of joy for her because she did not even expect it. I did not even tell her when I got it, and she was like the first person that I knew. I just showed her the picture of it. It had not even gotten to Calabar. I just called her. I told her to come. I wanted to tell her something, and I showed it to her.
I still want to cry. But I started crying and she joined me, so we were crying.
It was such an emotional
Moment. Like
because,
it's a win. Like guy, you are seeing the works of your labor. Like nobody, it's just
you don't
a
want to
win.
know, guy.
The struggle has just
Been
been
too
so
much.
much. So that news, that good news, made me realize that I am unstoppable. No challenge, like nothing. You just dust it off with tears and
Not only tears. Not only tears. You know.
dust it off with tears and move.
You know, Anne is always one of the first people that knows my plans, and I'm glad too that she always tells me hers. And when she told me about her shop too, I was like, oh, finally. I was so happy, so happy, because in as much as I think she's like the only person that was with me that year that is still pushing up till now.
So if there's anything else that stops me, is to realize that the sky is big enough to contain everybody. No matter what you're doing, like even if we're practically doing the same stuff in the same place, it just shows that we will also have our various clients. Like she's not the boss that used to bite when you start growing, or like she even be proud and be giving you jobs. Like she even gave me a job this morning. I was sleeping, I just got, if you see me running out of my house. So like most people, when you work under them, they stop when they see that you are progressing or actually using that thing, they touch you and all. But she has never been that person. Like she really taught me that the sky is big enough to contain all of us, practically all of us. And she tells everybody, every student, she shows it. It's a very good trait I learned from her. and I'm using to my own business as a business person.
This guy is big. See, I cannot do all the work. I have my limits. At this point right now, I've learned to actually discover that not everybody is my client. You get, and I cannot do all the work alone. So why not? I have a lot of people around. This guy is actually really, really big for everyone. Yeah. I have so many amazing creatives that I'm so proud of. I'm super proud of. So why not? I can't possibly do all the work myself, and I have people who meet me and ask for recommendations when I am busy, like I'm fully booked. So I try as much as possible to refer them to. Of course, it has to be my people. It's the thing now. It has to be my people around. So that's it. Yeah. Hi guys, I'm loving my look.
Sorry I took off my wig. I have to do the whole makeup. So this is our finished look. See how looking all dolled up like a Barbie. To get this woman to sit down and do her makeup is a hustle, struggle. So we're done. So we want to ask Ness what's her advice for upcoming makeup artists like us. Upcoming creatives like us. We just want to get her advice and know the way forward.
Okay, my advice to all creatives out there is that you should keep pushing. Consistency is what matters in this business. You have to be consistent. You cannot go and flash people today and today you are out. They will forget about you. You have to keep trying to improve yourself, keep trying to upgrade yourself. Look out for those things that you are slacking in and try to work on it. And also try to push yourself to the extent that you don't have to look for clients. Let the clients come after you. Yeah, let them come for you. You will not have to talk too much. You will not have to stress over anything. You at that point where you'll get to a point whereby you'll be making more and you'll be stressing less. You get. So thank you guys for having me. Love you, love you, love you.
Please don't forget to like, comment, share this video
And subscribe too,
please.
Subscribe.
And if you are new here, stick around because we're gonna drop hot videos every Wednesday. Thank you.
Thank you guys.